Hello, and welcome to Hero Wars Info. My name is Ryan. As always, my goal is to make sure you are the most efficient Hero Wars player you possibly can be so that you can get to the top of your server. Today, there's a couple of announcements, and it is a big day since it is a great day to spend emeralds. We have the Tournament of Titan Power, Power of the Titans, Foundations of Power going. And if you watched my last video, you know that I said I was going to wait until today to spend emeralds, even though yesterday had the Emerald Waterfalls because I was banking on the piggy bank coming back. Nexters is becoming a little bit more predictable with their events, so I thought that the past 2 months they've had the piggy bank on this day, and they do it again. So I think the piggy bank is much more valuable than the Emerald Waterfalls, which is why I waited for today to do it. So we're going to go ahead and spend some, but before I do that, I wanted to get into an announcement that they made yesterday just to make sure every player that is watching is able to get the free gift of 50 Elemental and 50 Primal Catalysts. Now, catalysts are one of the hardest resources to get, so giving away 50 is a pretty good prize. I think if you changed in a totem, it's probably like something like 320, 330. I can't remember. It's somewhere around that range. So getting 50 is like 1/6 of a free totem turn-in, or close to that number. So not bad prizes for something that you can just click and be free. So Chabba's Ascension should be coming sometime today as well. We should hear about that. Let's go ahead and go into the game to see if that has happened. And where are you, Chabba? There you go. Let's go to Ascension upgrade, and not yet. We don't have a skill upgrade yet, but that should be coming later today. If you're thinking about upgrading Chabba, great. That might be something that you want to do. Me, I usually like to wait to see if that hero is actually going to become prominent or not, and actually do some testing with it as well. My advice would be to wait on that for most people, unless you just have plenty of resources and are okay using them. I would wait. But as I mentioned, I'm going to be spending some emeralds today, so let's go ahead and kind of dive in to what I should be going through. So, I am going to be spending emeralds in a few different places. The first place that I want to spend emeralds is Asgard. Now, I've mentioned that if you are going to be spending, I would recommend these totems, but almost all my totems are already 130, and the one that isn't, I have a decent amount of Guild War trophies that I could level it up. But I don't want to spend emeralds. After a while, the Guild War trophies are not going to become very valuable. So I'm actually going to wait on this since I almost never use the Earth totem. Only time I use it is in dungeon, and I can get far enough in dungeon without it. So not going to be spending there, though that is something I would suggest to newer players. If you have already gotten up to level 80, where Gold League trophies are required, spending emeralds on increasing that is a pretty decent spot because it just takes so many Gold League trophies. But the place I'm going to be spending emeralds today is the Astral Seer. Unfortunately, we have the agility crystals, which I don't really need, but I do need these tank insignias. And it will obviously, hopefully, come with this grand prize, which is really what I'm after. So I'm going to do 2 spins today because I need to spend at least 60,000 emeralds. And yep, okay, we got our Eternal Seats. That's the main thing. Looking around, we got a few more Resilience Insignias, some Greater Wisdom, that's good. Marksmen, don't really need that. Support, that's not bad. Yeah, okay, let's do it one more time. Hopefully I get those, and you can see the piggy bank there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I get the Eternal Seeds. Almost every single time you do, there's been one time I didn't know, and that was pretty disappointing. Okay, yeah, so Eternal Seeds, gotten those. Let's go ahead now and got to figure out where else to spend. So Power of the Titans event, you can see here, boom, boom, boom. I'll also be spending these and using them as well. But at least that quest is finished. I need to probably do some energy spend to get up to 8,500. Can I get further than 8,500? Nope, I can't. Okay. That'll be fine. I'm not going to be spending any VIP. Tournament of Titan Power. Obviously, you got the triple dip here. I'm trying to get up to this 80,000 emeralds, at least, because there's also an 80,000 right here for the Titan Skin Stones. Maybe I do decide just to go to the the next level, I don't know. But the next place I'm going to be using them is the Outland chests. So it's always good to have additional skins. I have a lot of strength heroes, crazy that I have a lot of strength heroes that I'm looking to build up. So I'm going to be spending them here. There we go. And I actually am going to be spending a few right here on these as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. And the nice thing about this is this also helps get me to another task within the Foundations of Power for the open Outland chests. All right, so I have about, what, 1,700 I need to spend? Nope, 1,400. 1,400. Or no, 14,000, I guess I should say. 14,000. Okay. And I'm going to use them all on strength. So 14,000, that would be 3 of these open 10s. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, and let's do it one more time. Cool. Okay, let's see where that has us stand. Right below, I need to do 600 more. 600 more. Let's go ahead, just do these agility ones as well. That's going to be really close. Okay, now let's see where we're at. Oh, 10 away. 10 away. Okay, let's, what is the cheapest thing you can get for emeralds here? I think it's probably like a glyph for a random person. Let's raise that by 1 level. There we go. All right, so that's the 80. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using more than 80. I could try to get the full 100,000 for this tournament, Foundations of Power. But if I go 100,000, then I'm going to be tempted to go 110 for this reward. So I'll think about that later. I am planning on doing another video for the Tournament of Titan Power. I'm still in first. I'm at 105. But because I have done a lot of the tasks for Power of the Titans, I can actually do a little bit more for the Tournament of Titan Power now, because I'm going to be buying some Essence of the Elements. And let's go back to this. Let's see, or right here, how much energy do I need? I need at least 4,000 energy today. So let's go ahead and spend that. We're gonna use 20 of these. It's just such a good day to spend. There's so many things that are happening that will kind of give you double dips, triple dips, etc. All right, I've been trying to get these. Let's go ahead and just max this out. 126. Okay, great. That gives me the energy I need to move up 1 more Power of the Titans. I have decided that I am going to be buying Essence of the Elements here this time. 806,000. That's a nice amount. Very good. Okay, now let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to be getting this too. That's nice. Thank you. Now let's go ahead. Since I bought those, I am going to, and look, I'm getting 15,000 emeralds back. 15,000. That's not bad. And I should be getting another 15 or 50,000 if I win this Tournament of Power. So we'll see. Let's go ahead, upgrade some of these. I know I usually wait till last minute to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it since I'm on stream now. What should I be upgrading? That's the question. Let's go ahead and get Araji's all the way up. I want to upgrade Tenebrous too. There we go. Let's just go all the way up for Tenebrous. Okay, that's 130. And now I'll probably have to do some lesser ones if I just want to hit that goal and get all of the awards. So we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. Let's go ahead. Brewster is kind of the next one I've been wanting to level up. Let's move him up a little bit. Get some levels there. Mort is also one I'm going to be leveling. Get some levels there. And this is going to put me pretty far ahead in the Tournament of Titan Power, I think. And how many more do I need? I need 50 more. I'm not sure that's actually worth it. I might just keep it there. I might just keep it there. Let's go ahead and collect all this stuff. And we'll see where we stand at points. Now, normally, my advice for most people is wait until the very end to do all of your activity. But because I think it's not going to be that hard to win this one, and I still have plenty of opportunity to upgrade these Titans later on, I'm okay with just grabbing this stuff now. I'm not going to be doing those two either. I think I got pretty far here. There we go, and then pretty far here too. Which these prizes are not very good. There we go. Okay, and Foundations of Power. I get some more skin stones, right? Okay, now let's see where we stand. 173. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to be coming back from that. Though, if I need to, I still have plenty of other resources to upgrade. I'm just kind of waiting on those. For example, and you can do this if you still have it available, like in the Titan Artifacts. This thing right here would give me 13,000. I could turn in chests for right here. That would also get me 13,000. Turn in chests right here. That would give me another 13,000. I can upgrade some totems if I need to. Yeah, so plenty of ways for me to continue to grow. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it. One other thing I wanted to let everyone who's watching know, I will be doing a live stream this upcoming Saturday at 11 o'clock as well. So, we had one last week. It went really well. If you want some questions answered, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing on the stream while doing my regular daily activities, talking about different advice. Had a great time last time. If you can make it, would love to see you there. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk soon.